Yup, what's going on, everybody? As you can probably tell, we're doing some more color matching to the old Ranger. Looks like I've taken the saws off to the back of the bed, but I promise I did not. Got this piece off here. Gonna be color matching this to see how it turns out. Got to do a little bit of cleaning up on it first, though, because it does take a lot of damage on that bottom side. So it's got to be cleaned up before we do the painting. But yeah, we're going to be color matching that today. And I also wanted to give a little update, because I know I told you guys that I ordered the illuminated Ford badge for the front, which I ordered it on the 23rd of last month. And I hadn't heard anything back. It was still saying processing. So when I spoke to the people last time, I said, look, if the part's on back order and you don't have a date on when it's going to be ready or when it's going to ship out, just cancel my order and I'll just go a different route. We'll just get the Raptor grill for this thing, because they were about the same price, honestly, for the badge and then the grill. So we'll just do the grill instead. But yeah, I woke up today and I had an email saying that my order was canceled. So I just assumed that it was on back order, just considering how long it's been and I haven't had an update and nobody had reached out to me. But yeah, so we'll be ordering the Raptor grill here soon. That way we can get rid of that old OEM looking, kind of makes it like an SUV with that grill, honestly, to me. Like, if you just look at it from the front, it looks like an SUV. I feel like once we get the Raptor grill on there, it'll make it look like a truck. So we'll see. But yeah, in today's video, this is what we're gonna be doing. Pretty straightforward on how to get it out. You got two 110 mil here, and then you have another one. It's gonna be on this inside piece. We'll flip it over. So yeah, you'll have one here and then one here. And then you have these locking tabs. And these things do not just pull out. So do not, if you do this, do not just grab this and pull it, because you will break every single one of these tabs. You have to essentially squeeze these pieces in for it to release. And then you do have one that's going to be behind this fender flare piece that goes on the wheel well. And you also have a Torx bit screw that is going to be a T20, which is, no, it's not this one. It's similar to this one. I think I dropped it actually, but it's going to be similar to this one here if my phone will focus. But yeah, I'm gonna, oh, here it is. Bam. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. You do have to drop your bumper to get this piece out, because it does tuck around that corner. But the way I'm doing it, as you can see, we got both bolts out on this side, and then we got the other two on the other side just loosened up to give it some room to wiggle. And it was able to come out no problem. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. We're gonna get it painted, and let me show you guys what we're gonna be using. Essentially the same stuff I used on the outside handles. And it is going to be, or my phone focus, Oxford White. Then we got this, the clear coat that I've been using. Got me 3 cans of that. That's an empty one. Got this one here. And then this is your biggest thing you want to use right here, adhesion promoter. That's going to make everything stick to this plastic. But yeah, there's my phone going unfocusing again. But yeah, I think my phone's actually hot. So yeah, after I get off here and pause the video and start doing some painting, I'm gonna get this thing in the house and let it cool off a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff painted up. And yeah, once we get one side on, I'll show you guys how it looks with this side painted and that side black. And that'll kind of give me an idea on if I want to do the other side or just take this paint off, or what I want to do. But yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, everybody. We got it done finally. It is almost dark 30 now, but it is done. It is ready to go, and as you can tell, it turned out really good. I had to wash the truck because it was kind of dirty. Didn't look dirty on camera, but in person, like I said, with the white, can't tell on camera, but in person you can definitely tell. But yeah, there it is. Definitely gonna have to do the fender flares now, because it looks kind of funky with the way the back is back here, where it stops and then turns white. So we'll be doing those. Probably won't be this weekend, because I work this weekend, and then this week it's supposed to rain like every day. starting tomorrow. So I don't know if it'll be this week because I still don't have, you know, a shop to work in. You know, we've been doing this stuff outside. So when weather's bad, we really can't do much. But yeah, I think it looks really good. Definitely got to get that Raptor grill order because, as I said in the beginning, the Ford illuminated front badge, I don't know what's going on with it. I ordered it on the 23rd and I called them the next week after I ordered it. It was still saying processing. The lady I spoke with said there's no, you know, nothing in her system showing that it's back ordered. She don't know why it hasn't shipped. She couldn't tell me where it was at or what's going on. She was telling me, you know, I'd have to call back, or no, her manager would call me and then we'd go from there. Never heard nothing. Called them back 3 days later. Still was getting the runaround. So what I told him was, you know, if it's back ordered, just cancel my order when you figure out what's going on, and we'll just call it even. So today, which is Tuesday, you know, looked on my email and it said the order had been canceled. So I'm assuming that it's back ordered. Not sure. I know I haven't seen any Rangers in this area with an illuminated front Ford badge. So I don't know if it's just a part they haven't been selling at all, or being that the truck is a new. Now that can't be a thing because this has been out since last year. So I don't understand why that would be a thing. But whatever it is, you know, we're going to go ahead and get probably the Raptor grill ordered. That way we'll be done with it and we'll have some nice lights. Because I do feel like this grill that's on the truck currently, it gives it a SUV look. I don't know if you guys have seen the Expeditions, the newer ones, but this grill looks pretty similar to what they have on those. So from the front, it looks like a freaking Expedition to me. And I feel like if we get the Raptor grill, that's going to give it a more, you know, more towards like a truck feel than it, you know, the SUV look. So we're going to go ahead and get that ordered. And then we have to get the fender flares painted, which those are going to be a nightmare too. I will say taking those back pieces off is very simple, but you have to be really careful because with the Fords, they put these white, actually, I think I have one on the ground because one of the tabs actually broke and I wasn't able to put it back. So let me see here. Yeah, here it is right here. So these are the tabs that are on the back side of the plastic, and my phone will focus. And these things are very rigid. So you can't just pull these out. So essentially you got to go in there and squeeze it. And some of them are pretty hard to get to. And they're all on the underside of that piece, which you have to get in there and pop, like, I think it's like 8 on each side. So you have to be very careful. And with the fender flares, they're the same way. They have them all the way across. So that's not going to be too fun either, but you know, you just got to be careful, take your time. Another thing I did while I was waiting on the paint to dry on the truck is we went ahead and hooked up the 2 other rock lights under both of the doors on driver and passenger side. So now all, 10 rock lights are on. No, all 8. No, 2, 4, 6, all 12. Geez, I forgot how many was on there. All 12 rock lights are on and working now. I was gonna wait for it to get a little bit darker, but I feel like if it got any darker, you guys wouldn't be able to tell. Let me scoot a little closer to it as well. I'm so far back, you guys probably can't tell. But yeah, looks really good. Like I said, we gotta get this painted now. That way it matches, because right now it looks kind of funky with that transition into white. Looks kind of weird, but that's for another day's project. I'm gonna look on Amazon and see if I can buy like a case of that paint, because AutoZone, all the local part shops like AutoZone, O'Reilly's, Advance, they only have like 1 or 2 cans, and I guess this is a popular color because everyone that I went in has only had like 1 can, and I've bought the one from just about every store that's nearby. So now I'm having to wait for them to order more. So what I'm gonna do tonight is look on Amazon to see if I can get like a 6-pack of the paint and order it through Amazon. But yeah, truck's looking real good. Color matching is coming along real nicely. And another thing I want to do to the truck, which I was going to do it today, but I needed to mow this yard and then the yard across the street because it was like super tall. And by the time I'd have went and got them, I wouldn't have been able to record anything. So I was gonna do an upgrade on the speakers. My truck, it doesn't have the upgraded, I don't even know what the upgraded sound system is called for these, but my truck just has the basic speakers in it. It wasn't the upgraded package. So I wanted to do an upgrade on the speakers, being that I've already took the door panels off. They're very easy to do. So I was gonna do speakers, but I was like, you know what? It's already, by the time I was thinking about doing it, it was already like 11. So by the time I drove to the speaker shop, which is about 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, it had already been one, you know, well, no, it probably wouldn't have been one. It'd probably been about 12. But then we was putting stuff on the grill too. So I was like, you know what? We'll save that for another day. So we are going to do upgraded speakers in the truck pretty soon as well. And let me show you guys the other side. The other side is kind of iffy. I don't know if that can of paint that I bought from O'Reilly's was, well, it don't look too bad. It still doesn't look like Oxford white to me. Unfortunately, when you buy that spray paint, the can doesn't say anything. It'll just say Ford or Chevy or GMC or GM or Toyota or Nissan or whatever the case may be. The lid is what tells you what color it is, in which you can switch lid to lid. So I think somebody switched lids, because when I was sitting there looking at it earlier, it didn't look like Oxford white to me. I checked my receipt though, and it said it was Oxford white. So I don't know what's going on. We'll let it dry and see what happens. But yeah, it didn't look white to me. That's why I was showing you this side, because this side is definitely Oxford white. And with this side, I used the can that I bought last week. So that's why they're two different colors. Well, they look like they're two different colors right now. I don't know if they are or not. It could just be my eyes playing tricks, but I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Let me know what you guys think about the color matching. Like I said, I wanted to get rid of all the black plastic. So now all we got left is just the bedside covers, and then the fender, or not the fender, but the bumper on the rear. That's the only two pieces of black plastic we have left. Everything else is a painted black, which doesn't fade. The black plastic will fade. I didn't really want to deal with that, even though I don't plan on keeping the truck forever, but you know, I think the paint match stuff looks way better in my opinion. Once we get some chrome rims eventually, not right now because I like the way the truck looks. I think the chrome and the paint match will look really good together, you know, rather it being the black plastic. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, go in at that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned, because like I said, we got a lot more stuff coming for this truck. These two trucks back here, I can't even speak, Jesus. I want to do the Starlight headliner. I don't know which truck I want to do it in. I reached out to a guy about tires for this truck, because I want to do a 35, 1250, 20, well not 20, these are 15s actually. Stock rims on the OBS are 15s, the two-wheel drive is. I think the four-wheel drive is a 16. But that's a two-wheel drive, that's a C1500. So I've been reaching out trying to find some 35s for that truck. I think I'm going to do the Starlight headliner in the Denali, because I don't want to do it in the Ford, just because I don't plan on keeping the Ford. I plan on keeping the Denali. So, you know, I can do modifications to that are going to, you know, set it apart from most vehicles. This here, I didn't want to do it because you traded in, you know, an older gentleman might want to buy the truck, and what's the odds of him using a Starlight headliner? You know what I mean? So I didn't really want to do it in the Ranger, but yeah, we got a lot more stuff coming, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.